today, undoubtedly, the topic which is on the company audit and the learned, bold, and brave chartered accountants who have come to give their experiential learning to all of you people will be cherished by each one of you. There may be a probability that there will be a little low of one particular speaker and one high of a particular speaker. But one thing you all have to understand and appreciate is these people have come forward to show you something new and different. So this boldness, I think we all have to appreciate.
Dear friends, we are thankful to all the panelists who are part of the hackathons in the past and today present also. And we are very happy to convey you that our hackathons are super successful and people are enjoying a lot. Your videos of 10 minutes are posted in AI in ICI website. Use cases are also given of this each hackathon, and people are enjoying this hackathon in their day-to-day use of AI in their CA offices.
And I would invite the next CA Amay Gupta for their presentation.
So very good evening to everyone present over here. So my topic for today's presentation is Power Query and Custom GPTs for Scrutiny in the Company Audit. So this is the topic for my presentation. So let me start with my presentation first. So the company audit can be basically divided into two categories. The first one would be the data scrutiny part, means where we have to check the books of accounts and find the errors in the books of account. And the second would be the reporting part. The reporting part in the sense that we have to report about in the independence auditor report. So I think the second part cannot be automated much. So here I am with my solution for automating the scrutiny part of the company audit or any kind of the audit report. So basically, let me first start with the basic data flow which exists for the company audit. So the data flow which is being exists for the company audit is this. So the process flow for the company audit, it can be basically divided into two approaches for doing it. First is the Power Query approach and second is the Custom GPT approach. The Power Query approach is generally usable in the cases where the requirements are fixed and the rules are fixed. So suppose we have to filter out the cash transactions greater than 10,000. So the requirement is very fixed that first I will go to the tally, I will filter out 10,000 entries and the report will come. So this can be done with Power Query. It is called as rule-based AI. And second is additional report. So suppose I have done 10 reports in Power Query, but still I want the 11th report. So that can be done during the GPT. So what is the problem with the current GPT is that you cannot directly connect the TelePrime to the Chat GPT. But what you can do is that using TelePrime, a custom TDL will pass the data to Power Query, and Power Query will clean the data and it will pass to Excel. And this Excel can be uploaded in the GPT. So let me show this by doing. So this is my Tele company and this is my utility named as Tele Data. It will first let me clean the data. Let me clear the sheet. So just I will select refresh and all the data will pull up. All the data will pull up and all the transaction data also might have pull up. These are the ledgers which are in the company and these are the transactions which have been happened over the company. So but with the using the GPTs, you can now talk to this data and generate any report you want, not only audit report, but any kind of scrutiny report you want. So I will just upload in my custom GPT which I have prepared. So here is the custom GPT which I have prepared. It is called as the Audit Maker GPT. So for purpose of the saving time, I already have uploaded the Excel sheet because it takes some 3 to 4 minutes to analyze all the 20,000 plus vouchers which are present in the company. So now say I want a prompt. Now let me give some prompts to the GPT and show how it can be useful for the audit. So I want the top 5 expenses which have been occurred during the year. Top 5 indirect expenses which have been incurred during the year. So I will just give a command that in master sheets, show me the top 5 closing balances which have been incurred and has primary group equal to indirect expenses. So it will take some time to process the things. And after processing, it will give a result which will be 100% accurate. So meanwhile it does, let me show you what kind of the prompts are more possible. Suppose I want for each expense, give me the maximum and the minimum entry which has occurred during the year. So just I will copy this prompt and do it. This might be done, I think. So this is done. It has given the top 5 expenses which have I incurred during the year, and it is very easy. Now I want to check whether company has done any transaction during Sundays or national holidays. So just I will press in the voucher sheet, filter out transaction done on national holidays as per India. We need to define what are national holidays as per India. So basically it's Gandhi Jayanti, 15th August, and so I think it will take that only, but sometimes it takes Sundays also. See, Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, Holi, Diwali, and Christmas. So in these days, whatever the transactions which have happened, it will directly filter out, which is very difficult as per the manual scenario. Now let me talk something more specific about the company audit. In company audit, the transaction with the directors and related party are quite red flag. Means we have to put more audit efforts there. So here it has already given the national holidays transaction. See, first one is 15th August, that's why it has given. So now let me tell, okay, that this is the director of the company, summarize the transaction with him, and also indicate if there is non-compliance as per section 185 and 186 of Companies Act. Now, as soon as I will give the command, it will process and it will give the list of the details with the transaction. We need to define who is the director or who is the rated party. The GPT will not know, that DPT after it will summarize the transactions. So meanwhile, it is done. Let me show you some Caro kind of reports, where Caro can be used to, I can directly generate the GPT, okay, that draft the clause 3 PP for me. It will directly generate the clause 3 PP directly from Tally. So it has already done transaction summary. It's taking 10 seconds per, I think, not more than that. So next is the Caro report I want to generate. I want GPT to generate Caro report, and I am giving the format. Okay, that this is the format, Excel format. You have to generate me in this format only. I will directly use for my auditor report. So as soon I give it, it will do it. It's working. It takes time actually for this kind of queries because it will have to fit the data. But I have done it earlier also today. So let me show you directly from that only. So I did actually aging analysis. Aging analysis I did. Let me show the aging analysis only. We want in the exactly format. Okay, the trade receivable company act format. Aging analysis, how we can see. This is the I've uploaded less than 6 months, 6 months to 1 year, 1 year to 2 year, 2 year to 3 year. That is the government preset format. I've instructed it that take primary group equal to sundry debtors and do aging as required by Companies Act. So it has already given me the aging analysis report. So nothing was to be done here. It has already given the aging analysis report. Now let me try Caro once again. Maybe it has stopped. So just I'm pasting the image that I want in this format. So after that, it will generate responding, and it takes approx 2 minutes for some difficult kind of queries like Caro. It has stopped and it will generate the Caro report. So meanwhile, it generates. And let me skip to the second part of the presentation, that is rule-based AI. Rule-based AI actually means the Power Query part of the presentations. It is generated by the way Caro report in exact format. This is the asset name directly fetched from Tally. This is the WDV and held in name of whether the proprietor it cannot know actually, so it has given only blanks. So anything is possible, just you have to type and it will get the reports from the Tally. So second part is the main Power Query reports. So what the Power Query can do actually is it can automate your day-to-day processes. So as soon as this sheet, let me first clean the sheet, and this is showing I am of GST scrutiny company audit. Means in the company audit how I can do the GST scrutiny. The sheet is completely blank. Now as soon as I press the refresh button, the things will start off coming. See, all the things will come as soon as I press the refresh button. The current it is blank, and now it has come all the so basically company audit involves the GST part, income tax part, and the Companies Act part. All three have to be done at a single time. So now I'm showing the
last 2 minutes remaining.
Okay, so now I'm showing the GST part because the GST part is very fast. It can do. So this is a configuration free tool, means zero configuration it requires, and just by the use of, I have integrated Power Query with the AI. So these kind of commands have given all the GST related reports, means what are the GST related faults in the account, it will be generated as soon I just click the refresh. This is the final button and all the things will be generated from here. And after now, all the things have been generated. These are the ledgers in which CGST is not equal to SGST. And these are the ledgers in which ITC has been taken. These are the ledgers in which output tax has been paid. And this party, the transaction was done. These are the value of supply rules. Actually, there are no observation in this company. And these are the comparison with 3B. These are comparison with ITC. This is the RCM. And similarly for the income tax module and the general ledger, all things are covered: scrutiny of sales, income, expense, purchase, cash, PP, capital, related party, loans, debtors, creditors. It contains over 100+ reports which can be used for any audit, and at least 90% time you will save by combining Power Query with ChatGPT. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Amay Gupta sir, for such a good session on Power Query X Custom GPT for security and company audit. He described what company audit is, where he explained how ChatGPT can be used with the help of Teleprime and Excel to generate detailed report on company audit. He also showed different prompts that can be used for the same. Thank you, sir, for such an informative session.